I stay on the clock, I'm always on the clock. Soon as I open my eyes, I'm at my fucking job.
Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Crazy situation just happened. So I'm up here in Bordentown, New Jersey at this Petro, taking my 10-hour break. At the time, I was in the back watching Netflix, chilling out. Hear this driver lay on his air horn, so I already know what that means. Is somebody about to hit somebody. So I hop up, you know how I go, you being nosy, you want to see what's going on. I hop up, I look off to the right, and literally as soon as I look off to the right, I see this dude back, move into this guy's truck, smack the shit out of his truck. Bow! And then immediately peeled off, like without second thought, hesitation. This dude just like, oh shit, I'm gone. And so I got some dash cam footage because he drove right by me. Dude was hell bent on getting up out of here. He did not want to deal with the situation he had caused. So I got some dash cam footage from that, as well as I walked down to where they finally got the guy boxed in and stopped. I walked down there to give the driver who was hit my information, since I did witness the account. But y'all know I walked in to be nosy to see what's going on. But with that said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the dash cam footage in now, and then we'll transition over into the footage when I walk down there, and then I'll holler back at y'all to end the video out. All right, so this is the dash cam footage, and in real time, off to the right now, the driver has just backed up, smacked this dude's truck, and without second thought or hesitation, throws his truck in drive and peels out. So let's see, he should be getting ready to come into view. There you go. All right, that's him. That's the dude that just backed up, smacked this dude's truck, and just said, "To hell with it, I'm gone." All right, and now you're about to see the dude who just got hit in hot pursuit, and rightfully so. Bang, there you go. Dragging his bumper. As you can see, his fender mirror on the driver's side is messed up and just hanging on by a thread. You know, and this dude is driving and acting like an animal, a wild animal caught in a trap, just trying to make it out by any means necessary. Now his mind is scrambled. He's not thinking. He's just thinking about getting out of here. Problem with that is the exit is to the right, but he goes off to the left, and as y'all gonna see, there's a TMC truck coming down fresh out the wash from the Blue Beacon. He damn near takes that dude's hood off. See, there you go. TMC gonna have to get, go all the way to the right to avoid the collision there. And this is the same TMC driver that's on his way to the exit. He hears all the commotion on the CB, and he gets to the exit, and he just basically stops, parks, and blocks the exit up so that this maniac can't get out. All right, so he's looped around by the Blue Beacon, went behind me, and now he's getting ready to come back around, cross my face for the second time, still trying to get out. There he goes. Look how he's driving. All right, main man still in hot pursuit, rightfully so. Now he goes to the right this time toward the exit, and this is where I'm told he almost hits a driver who's walking back to his truck from the store. So, I mean, this dude was just on some other stuff, man, driving like an idiot. He made I ain't even gonna say a mistake, he just fucked up. And then he almost compounded that by hitting another truck and by almost running over a driver. So, it was a crazy situation out here today. All right, so I'm doing a voiceover because there was a bit of personal information that was caught while I was filming. So you're gonna be able to see the damage to the guy's truck a little more close. My camera skills are terrible, so forgive me for that, but you see the TMC truck that blocked him in, as well as the car hauler. That's what it took to end this guy's reign of terror, just running around the lot like a maniac trying to get out of here. In a second, you're going to see him tapping his wrist as we're talking, because his reasoning for running around the lot like that was he has an appointment time, and he needs to make his appointment time. But you're going to see me tell him, like, dude, look at this guy's truck. Forget your appointment. Look at what you did. Take accountability. Be a man. You know what I mean? So he stuck to a story that he didn't do it, and he wasn't trying to budge. So that's that. All right, man, so as y'all saw, it was a wild situation, to say the least. That dude was hell-bent on getting up out of here, man. I mean, I don't understand it. I was just at a loss, as well as several other drivers who were all witnessing going on. Of course, it grew a crowd. It was a spectacle. So, a lot of people were around watching and witnessing in real time. And none of us could really figure out how the guy thought he was actually going to get out of there, because for those that are familiar with that Petro, it is a pay-to-park situation, so you got to go through a gate to get out. You got to show receipts of whether you got 60 gallons of fuel, or you spent $20 in the store, or you got to pay to get out. So it's not like you can just run up out of there And as y'all saw, he got boxed in. That was really the only thing that stopped him. And it was just wild, man. So how the situation ended up ending, main man who got hit was real lax about the situation. I don't know how, given the way the guy reacted after he hit him, and then given the way the guy acted once they got him boxed in, he had to get out the truck and be confronted. I mean, the dude was basically like, I didn't hit him. I didn't do it. There's no damage to my truck or trailer. There's no scratches. There's no marks. I didn't do it. And, you know, that's what he said to me. And, you know, I told him, like, fam, I watched you do it. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? So it was wild. But the guy who was hit, he was real laxed about it. You know, I know a lot of people that would have popped off on dude on GP, you know, not even including how he reacted face to face once he got stopped, just off the fact that he smacked him and ran off or drove off. I know guys that would have been, you know, been at his neck. But this dude was just real chill, was actually hesitant to call the police, let the guy end up leaving. Crazy, you know what I mean? But somebody convinced him to call the police and report it as a hit and run. The police showed up like 30 minutes later, and probably about 15 minutes after the police showed up, that driver came back. So it was wild, man. It was wild. But like I said, I got some of that footage I wanted to share that with y'all just so y'all can see some of the wild things that we do see out here. That dude was driving around a lot like a man possessed. He didn't give a fuck about nobody else's safety or well-being. And, you know, keeping it a buck, man, I hope that he got arrested, because what he was doing was just too much. You know, hopefully he loses his L's and he need to get up out of here. You know what I mean? Like, what he was doing was just way overboard. So with that said, man, I appreciate y'all for watching, checking in, and all that good stuff. As always, till next time, y'all be easy.
I stay on the clock, I'm always on the clock. Soon as I open my eyes, I'm at my fucking job.